Yeah, I think LSU is the hunted. Um, I think we can see that some people kind of, have fun with their pain, with Angel Reese's pain. Some people kind of, love to throw shots continuously at Coach Kim Mulkey. Nobody likes the fact, I'm sure, that Anissa Moore and Haley Van Lith went over to LSU to continue to make them stronger. I think South Carolina is now looked at as the hunted, number one in the country. Teams are going to start to give them their best, especially if they're a competitive team such as North Carolina. You saw Lexi Darnowski. You saw, of course, Deja Kelly, but I can't, some of the players I can't think of the names, but you saw Get Dang It. She gave her best until the final play when she had lost her mind and tried to go up against Carmela Cardoso, straight up. No, she didn't try to put no moves with it. She tried to go straight up against Cardoso, and I'm like, is you crazy or something? But what the point of this video is that a lot of teams are hunted. Then you got Caitlin Clark. You guys know how big of a fan I am of Caitlin, and Iowa. She basically put Iowa on the map. And elevated the program exponentially. You look at ticket sales, merchandise sales. Caitlin has done it all for Iowa, and people just see how great of a player she is, and so people can't wait to see when her next potential downfall could be, which we hope is never. Of course, Hawkeyes fans, Hawks fans, never. We hope it's never. We hope that we get another, not another, but we already won this little tournament trophy. We hope that we're able to get some satisfying jury at the end of the season. But we all know this is a hard-fought season for every team, such as every year is. It's gonna be a real slugfest. Come conference tournament time, come March Madness time, nothing will be easy. But basically, put this video together to let you guys know that I think that being hunted is real. I really think so. I think teams are going to keep coming for South Carolina, and I think it was important for them to go through that tough battle that North Carolina put them through, the intensity of it, having to fight uphill. I think it was important for even my Hawkeyes to lose that game early. And, of course, you never want to lose, but, you learn from losing. You learn from losing. And make no mistake that you do. You grow from it, whether your team comes back the same the next season, whether it helps you that season that you're in, it helps you down the road, learn how to deal with adversity. And in cases of, I was losing to KSU, you want to kind of, get back right. We had lost 2 straight to them. And you just want to continue to, improve your team going down the stretch of things. And it's still early, but more teams will be tested. More teams will lose. Nobody, in my opinion, is going to go in undefeated, but if anybody had a chance to go undefeated, it's going to be Dawn Staley and her South Carolina program. We all know that South Carolina, year after year, they the real deal. And so you got to respect that. If you want to get this team an L, you're going to have to empty your gas tank and then some. You're going to have Uncle Mo and Aunt Addie working hard all game long. Who is Uncle Mo? Uncle Momentum. Who is Aunt Addie? Aunt Adrenaline. And for the most part, North Carolina, they scratched in their claw. But, yeah, South Carolina, they show they can win the tough ones too. So the moral of this video, guys, is basically to let you guys know that, it's going to be a rough, long season. And, more teams are going to fall. More teams are going to rise. I think that maybe UConn is going to enter a stretch where they win some games. We're just going to have to see. It's a long, long season, guys. But the hunted is true. Teams are going to be coming. And at times, you're going to win games handily. Like LSU was able to take care of Virginia Tech pretty handily yesterday. And then there's going to be games where, you find yourself in a dog fight down to the very last second. So the hunted is real. Teams are going to come from South Carolina. Not every game is going to be tough, though. Same thing with LSU. Every game is not going to be tough. But sometimes looking at the schedule, there's going to be trap games. Yesterday was a trap game for South Carolina. The rematch for the championship was a trap game for Iowa as well. KSU would have really thought they owned us had they won that tournament game for the championship and beat us 3 times in a row. Yeah, they probably would have said, we got y'all number. We y'all pappy, we y'all mammy. They probably would have said, we your mother, we your father. But Caitlin Clark threw the cape on. Kate Martin came to roll, rock out and play. Sharon Goodman, it goes without saying. The unsung hero stepped up. Sydney Fulter, Sonic the Hedgehog type of player. I'm proud of my team so far. 7-1, super, super proud. And before I get out of here, if we're going to talk about my proud teams, UCLA. Yeah, beating UConn was a big test. Beating Princeton was a big test. Outside of that, our schedule hasn't been that strong, but we're putting together wins. We're stringing together wins, and that matters too. Getting them wins, not slipping up against teams that's inferior to you. And so, we all been balling out. I like the versatility. I like the depth of our team. I like the fact that we got 4 players on any given night that can go out. I can't talk. We got 4 players on any given night that can just go off with 20-plus points. With Lauren Betts, Charisma, Kiki Rice, Gabriella Hawkeyes. So with that being said, guys, and also put some respect on London Jones as well. London Jones can play too. So with that being said, I'm going to shut down this video, but hey, it's been great talking to you guys. I will catch you guys on the next one. Like, comment, all that good stuff. Hey, I want to say I appreciate you, whoever you may be watching this video. With that being said, I'm out. Peace.